Hey guys, how's it going? The name's Luchrised, and welcome back to another reaction. This time we're looking at HFIL, Episode 6, FROGNAPPED. Now, why would anybody want to kidnap a cute, innocent, seemingly innocent, froggy? I mean, what would Big the Cat say? Oh, that's adorable. They actually share a room. Oh, that's adorable, kind of. It's so wholesome. Yes, please.
I thought you
please
moved
ban that word.
notifications.
Not when they come from management.
Why would management contact you this late at night?
987654321.
Mez, what's wrong?
He's coming.
Who's he?
Not him.
I have a bad feeling about that, but I want to see where it goes.
You didn't tell the ogres, did you?
They don't know nothing unless you told them.
Good. Then let's settle this like... Actually, what are your pronouns?
Where's our captain?
I've hidden him where you'll never find him.
That doesn't seem possible. It's a very small place.
Oh, right. He's not.
Dude,
What did I tell you?
cardio.
Now,
Seriously.
if you want him back, you need to apologize.
Excuse me? You figure us for a bunch of spice dingoes?
Enough with the space animals.
Does not negotiate.
Which explains her salary.
So unless you want to find
Yeah.
out just how indestructible you really are,
You better start talking.
All right then, by all means. Make me talk.
Loving this guitar play. Oh. Okay, but seriously, is it that much to ask for an apology for all the pranks that they did in the last episode? I mean, seriously, all Cell did was go to them politely and ask them to keep their captain mascot frog guy on a leash so that he would stop eating him or trying to eat him. I feel that that's very, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable ask to ask for. But I am curious as to how this is going to work, seeing as how none of them can use ki. None of them can use their abilities. So, that being said, it doesn't stop them from fighting. At least that's what it's making this out to be. It's not going to stop them from fighting. So really, all it comes down to is natural strength. Natural, not enhanced by ki. Natural strength and their overall skills. So we get a chance to see how actually skilled the Ginyu Force is when they're not uber powerful. Same thing with Cell. Although I feel like in both cases, Cell would just completely own these guys. I'm actually 100% sure that he would. Dude, Gildo. Oh! Ooh. No. Oh! How are they doing all this? I mean, is that just natural ability at that point? Oh!
How are you?
Winning? Sure, none of us could use our key, and you've
Yeah.
got 8 years of endurance.
Although I kind of can argue about that.
However, I've got 150 years of accumulated experience from the greatest warriors in the galaxy.
No,
Also, Vegeta.
inaccurate. Vegeta he gets no break.
that's how you want
Vegeta gets no break in this at all.
Goldo wasn't just checking your house, mate. He was also planting bombs.
Please, you're bluffing.
How
You
would
bought
you
my
get
house
bombs
and
in
you're
this
the one stuck
place?
rebuilding it.
Unless you made it.
we're
But
independent
then where did you get the,
contractors, which
where did you
means
get the
we can
remote?
take all the time in the
Trigger.
other world.
Raccoon likes long lunches.
All right then, you want to make me mad? Then I'll get mad.
How you no key?
What in the blazes?
This is my self-destruct form! You take out my house, I'll take out this whole godforsaken rock. So go ahead, hit the button. I've got nothing to lose!
That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we know that in HFIL, their bodies are basically the same, just, indestructible. So that means however their body was prior to their death, that's how they appear here. That's how they come in. So it would make sense if Cell still had his bomb in him. Because regeneration, his bomb, from at least from what I understand, was not mechanical in a way. Well, at least not the average mechanical. It was biomechanical, meaning that the self-destruct feature that he had was basically his own body, his own cells. Pun intended there. But so that wouldn't make sense if he had another bomb in him after he regenerated after this first explosion, after his first, well, let's be honest, his first temper tantrum. So that makes sense. Not arguing that point. Where I'm kind of drawing a blank on is where the heck the Ginyus got the bombs. I mean, they're in HFIL. They're in a reformatory area to reform, to be reintroduced back into society, into heaven, and everything else. I don't feel, I mean, they're not even allowed alcohol for crying out loud. So, I highly doubt that they had access to any bombs, and I also highly doubt they had access to any materials needed to actually create their own bombs. I mean, from what we see, it's pretty sparse. Anything that they get directly from the ogres. I mean, Shasta, movies, everything else. I feel like maybe the ogres would not have given them anything too explosive in a way. But going from that, how were they doing what they were doing? Okay, I get that there's no key. They rely on natural ability. I kind of touched upon that earlier. But from what we saw, Birder is still fast as hell. He appeared behind Cell in a blink. In the time it took Cell to blink, Birder was behind him. I'm sorry, but that feels like something that would have been key assisted. Then again, they are mutants. I mean, it was stated in the manga and the anime that they were mutantly enhanced. So maybe that played a role in it. I don't know. But then again, another thing is that Cell double hammered Birder back into the ground, and we saw an actual literal crater. Now, I'm not going to say that Cell isn't strong. Cell is definitely strong, but crater without key, does that even make any sense? And then, of course, when he went to the self-destruct form, we saw his key outside. So, key is basically life energy. Under normal circumstances, I would imagine that even if they couldn't access the key, it would still be in their bodies, still be able to be used in some minor fashion. But they're dead. Key, life energy. You know what? I think I might just stop here before I give myself a migraine.
MAD, M-A-D, mutually assured destruction.
You guys, I really don't want to sleep in a tent again.
Okay, that makes a lot of
Just
sense.
close your eyes and think of the kitten.
So who would actually get in real trouble with this? Cell or the guys who instigated all this?
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
You know the rules. No leaving the house after curfew.
Actually, no, I don't know the
How
rules.
They could see you from our house.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
where they live.
Listen,
Yes.
Mike, we're only out here because this cockroach-looking cunt stole the kitten.
Dude!
I wouldn't have had to do it if you four didn't decide to make my afterlife an unliving here.
You're the one who came into our house and told us what to do with our kitten.
Because your captain kept trying to eat me!
Point!
Because you're a bug and Ginyu is a frog.
You guys
No
knew?
way for a mental health professional to speak about a trauma victim.
Nine, we mean there's literally a frog's soul in his body.
You guys knew? Okay, okay.
How long have you known?
Well,
This is one of the worst rap sheets
Ooh,
I've
flashback
seen
time.
in my life. The murder, the
Worse
pillaging,
than
and
Frieza?
the
Oh, well, actually, no.
jockstrap
Ginyu died
incident.
before Frieza. That would make sense.
Ribbit.
You
Tell us about the jockstrap incident!
Unfortunately, you
I am
just crawled
literally
the soul
confused.
scrubber, but we've
I
got
want to
ways
know.
of dealing with scum like you.
Why is there a fly? Did the fly die?
Shortly after, they learned it was unclerical error.
but by the time we got severed, we seen a marked improvement in your demeanors.
An
Also,
improvement
nobody
based on a
managed to
lie.
take responsibility.
So
Okay, that makes way more
means
sense.
The real kitten is still
Management.
kicking out there.
Rickoom is elated.
Ha ha!
Actually, he's not. Not really.
But that means our kitten ain't the kitten.
Oh,
He's
I mean,
just a
technically it's his
fraud,
body,
a fraud,
so...
fraud.
Loophole there, maybe?
Fraud.
Guess
You just...
we
So,
don't
is
really
that
need him back.
fraud, like F-R-O-D in that case?
Bullshit!
Huh?
Oh my god, Raccoon about to cry. I love that.
Purple people eater may not be the man who taught us how to pose or made us do kegels till we puked. But he's still
What the
part
heck
of
are
the team.
Kankles?
Goldo.
Actually, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Listening. I accepted him before any of you did because you were just too scared to lose the captain. But I wasn't. I made peace with that, and I made friends with him. He's my friend, just like all
I'm
of
loving
you
the music in the
guys are my
background.
friends.
I know you're being pointy at Goldo, but
Oh,
I'm loving the
Goldo.
music in the background.
You had us at Kegels.
Really?
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, are
We
you guys
all sort
actually
of
listening to
knew
him this time?
Deep down inside. Raccoon just didn't want to admit it.
But he is part of the team now. He may not be the kitten, but he is a Ginyu.
My
Huh.
God. Goose. Yamas. What a beautiful moment.
I'm not going to disagree with that, honestly. That is a pretty good moment. A very heartfelt moment that I would not have seen coming.
Trying not to ruin the moment. Guru, let him out. You are a coward.
Or someone with a conscience. Oh, God! Okay, you know, Cell, that whole thing about not ruining the moment, I think you failed utterly at that. Okay, so they hid. I'm sorry, I'm just that sound that Guru was making, Taco was making when he was throwing did not like that. Did not like that at all. Oof. Oh, sorry, real sensitive stomach here, guys. Either way, though, Ginyu, Frog-Ginyu. Let's call him Frog-Ginyu. Frog-Ginyu ain't coming out with that without any, mental trauma. Did your horns get smaller, dude? I feel like your horns got smaller.
Sorry, boy. It's gonna be okay.
Raccoon will dig you a pond in the backyard.
And we'll fill it with Shasta.
I'd
All right,
recommend a good
now, Get
therapist.
those bombs out of my house.
Oh, dude, we can't make actual bombs, okay? That was a
Knew
bluff.
it!
That's actually good. Mine was as well.
No,
Guess
I don't
we're
think it
not too
was.
different, huh?
I don't think it was. Just by that reaction you gave, I don't think that
sorry
was.
I stole your knot, Captain.
And we're sorry about the chair, the couch, the paint, the glitter, and the mousetraps.
And my trash bin.
We didn't do anything to your trash bin.
They're
Oh,
recyclable.
that little bitch.
They're careful with the environment.
This was a very sincere moment, and we're all
Frieza.
very proud of your growth, but
If you don't get back inside immediately, we will literally bury you 6 feet in the ground.
we have a long day tomorrow, and a very special visitor.
Oh no.
Remind me.
Huh.
Who
Well,
is
that's
this?
What's
Who
what
can
about?
literally make Gaza
Oh,
miss
there
like
you
that?
are.
Oh gosh.
Where do you
Okay,
sneak off to?
Nowhere special. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't here for all of that.
Very good
Really?
move. A very
Because I
good
think
move.
You're hiding something.
Yes,
Okay,
I think he
I
is.
was off banging Dodoria.
Fine.
I mean-
be that way. What's a
Was he?
secret between friends?
So we are friends.
More on that
Yeah,
after
you tell
this.
me.
Pass.
Ah, come on!
Dude, the more you try, the more closer you become as friends, and I love it. I love the fact that the first villain of DBZ gets along with arguably the best villain of DBZ. I love that. I don't know why.
Zabon, get the door!
Oh, I hate when that
Will
happens.
you
Just so
keep
much
it
noise in the house when I'm
down, you
trying to
noisy
sleep.
Mother. Father?
Good morning, princess.
Huh. Oh.
I told
you got for us?
you pious stooge.
Hi, Anfish, I love it.
am no frog. I am Captain Ginyu of the illustrious Gin. Is he trying to talk to me? Do we have a translator?
Later after the budget cats.
No, whatever. Just
The afterlife having budget.
I'm taking my lunch.
does the Soul Scrubber actually do? That didn't sound like just a wash. Okay, very good episode, filled with a lot of things that I really enjoyed, from the fight scene to the humor to the very heartfelt moment that I did not see coming. So the only thing I could have done without was the whole barfing up Ginyu's body. That just did not, no. So nice little thing that we learned is that it reinforces the idea that I had before, that the body that you die in, the form that you die in, is what you get sent to down in HFIL for, or technically the afterlife. That is what you look like in the afterlife. So the fact that the frog in you was in the body, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. And then we see Ginyu again at the end. Oh my gosh, I love that. But apparently, even though it has the soul of a sentient being, if the body isn't a sentient being, they can't talk. So who got the better deal? And I'm asking you guys this. Who do you think got the better deal? Frog Ginyu or actual Ginyu? The one who got sent to HFIL or the one who got sent through the Soul Scrubber? And I'm pretty sure the Soul Scrubber is actually some kind of blender or something, just from what I heard. But the thing that got my attention the most was, where was Raditz in all this? He said that he was stepped out so that he wouldn't be part of all of that. But his response, him with Dodoria. Now, under normal circumstances, I would not, you know, even think about this. But the Team 4-star version of Dodoria, for people who may not know or may not remember, given that this is an episode that was long ago, the Dodoria of this universe, of the Team 4-star universe, was a female. And because of that, I don't know. I remember seeing the face of Dodoria back in, like, towards the beginning of this episode. And that, or no, not this episode, the one before, the Infinite Pranksters. The face on Dodoria, she gave Raditz a come hither look and finger. 1, 2. I really am curious now. I don't want to be curious. Let's put this to the front. I don't want to be curious about this. But if this is a sitcom, romance always finds a way into sitcoms. And I am very terrified for that. Okay, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a comment in the comments below. Maybe hit that like button, maybe hit that subscribe button if you enjoy any of my other content, like maybe my Let's Plays. Anyways, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I hope you enjoy everything that I do. This is Luchrised, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.